Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review, demo, and first impressions on the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to do a little eye tutorial, some swatches, and give you my final review at the end. So if you would like to see all of that, then just keep on watching the video. That's it.
It comes to you, comes to
I don't really know what happened, but I curled my hair, first of all, and look, 5 seconds later, this is it. So that's why it's tucked behind my ears, because otherwise it looks like this. So it looks a lot better this way than the other way. Someone please teach me how to do my hair, because it's not working for me. Second of all, this nose contour is like really strong today, so I don't know what happened. Just kind of ignore, pay attention to the eyes, not the nose. Okay? Thanks. I'm gonna start out with this shade right here. This one is called Silk Cream. I'm just gonna take it on this brush right here. This is a Morphe Y15. And I'm just going to be using this as our transition shade. Yeah. And I'm also gonna put it in the outer corner as well. So from what I can tell, it's not, from using it on a brush, obviously on my eye, I don't know how the swatches are gonna be, but from what I can tell, it's not like outrageously pigmented, which makes it really, really easy to blend. So even though the pigment's not coming off like super crazy, I actually appreciate it, especially for like a matte transition shade, because it just makes it so much easier to blend. Next, I'm gonna go in with, let's do this one, this like pretty red shade right here. This one is called Roxanne, and I'm gonna take this on this brush right here. This is Morphe M514. I'm just gonna add this in the outer corner and crease, but keep it a little bit lower. So same thing with this shade. It's not outrageously pigmented, but I really appreciate it because it's really easy to blend. I kind of want to keep this look pretty simple. I don't want to do anything too crazy because I'm just demoing it and I want it to be easy for a majority of people to do. So I'm gonna try to keep it pretty simple. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with that Silk Cream shade and just go back over everything and blend out all these edges. Just make everything nice and seamless. By the way, this is my first time using this palette, so it'll be like a first impression video. I'm gravitating towards this like bronzy shade right here. This way I can put like a pop of color on the lower lash line. So yeah, I'm gonna take this shade over here, and it is called Queen. So let's see how this is first without wetting the brush or wetting the shadow. So I'm just gonna pack this right onto that blank space on my lid. I'm getting a little bit of fallout, which is fine. But this shadow isn't really sticking to my eyelid. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. So it's a beautiful color, but it's not super vibrant. So I am going to wet my brush a little bit with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. It's still really pretty, but I just want it more, like, you know, want it more vibrant. So wet the brush, got the same shade, and now I'm just gonna pack it back on the lid. And that's a lot better. And honestly, I'm not too disappointed that I have to wet my brush or anything, because I usually do that with any other kind of shadow that I'm going to pack on the lid anyways. So I actually like it a lot. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone and inner corner, and I'm going to use the shade Beam, the shade right here, Beam, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. Ooh, that's beautiful. It's like way more impressive actually on the eye than it looks like in the pan. And then I like my inner corner to pop a lot, so I am gonna wet the brush again. Just to get that really highlighted inner corner. Oh yeah. If someone would like to send me over some more brushes, that would be wonderful. Because I have a lot, but I don't have enough. Like, you think you have enough because you look at it and you're like, whoa, but then you're like going in to actually do a look, and some of them are dirty, then the ones you have left aren't gonna fit, and like you didn't realize that you needed to clean them before you film the video. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the shade Jade right here. It's just a matte turquoise shade, and I'm just gonna use that to kind of like smoke out the lower lash line a little bit. So now I'm going to take the shade Enchanted right here, this dark green one, and I'm just going to pack that like really, really close up against my lashes just to give it a little bit more definition. I'm curious about this dark green shade, so. And then I'm going to blend it out. Now I'm going to do the other eye, pop on some eyelashes, mascara, and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back, but I changed my mind. I didn't put on any lashes, I just popped on some mascara. That way you could just see the full potential of the eyeshadow. I don't have like lashes blocking it, you know? So yeah, let's get right on to the swatches. So let's start off with the top row. So I'm going to take the shade in Light. So now I'm going to take Beam, Silk Cream, MFEO, Faint, Sissy, and then last one on the top row is Little Lady. So that is the first row. Okay, moving on to the second row, I'm gonna take Creamsicle, Butter, Pooter, Pukey, Hunts, Firework, and Queen. So this is the second row. Now for the third, oh, Should probably wipe it off my arm, right? Okay, moving on to the third row. Obsessed, SBN, Hilster, Roxanne, Jax, Buns, Cran Apple. So that is the third row. So now we can move on to the fourth row. First one is Royalty, Twerk, Hustle, Meeks, 24/7, Chip, and Mocha. So this is the fourth row. Okay, now we can move on to the last row. Pool Party, Jade, Diva, Enchanted, Central Park, Soda Pop, and last is Abyss. So that is the fifth and final row. So I'm gonna do my review of this palette, starting with the packaging. I freaking love the packaging. I love the white, and it has like this metallic-y feel to it. And then the back also has some writing on it. I don't know if you can really tell because of my lighting, but I love the white. I think it's super sleek, super classic, and it's super Jaclyn for sure. The only thing that I don't like about the white, is that it's probably going to get dirty really easily, so I'm probably just going to keep it in the packaging that it came in so that I don't ruin it, because I probably will be getting a lot of use out of this. So I say the packaging is really, really nice. It doesn't have a mirror, which honestly for me is fine because I use handheld mirrors anyways. It's not really a big deal to me at all. And then it also says in here, I don't know if you can see, it says this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers, XO Jaclyn. So I thought that was super cute that she included something to her subscribers. So another thing that I don't really like about this palette, I actually really don't like it, is that the names are on this card, which I am gonna lose. I wish they had the names on here, but none of Morphe's palettes do, so I mean, whatever. But I really do wish that they would have put the names on the palette. Now it's on to the important stuff. So the eyeshadows. Honestly, this is not your typical Morphe formula at all, which, I mean, they did say that they reformulated it. Jaclyn said that she was like really, really crazy about how each color or each shade was. Everyone is individually pressed, so each one is different. It's pressed to its individual needs, and I feel like that's super cool, because every color is different, you know what I mean? Like, some colors are harder to make than others, so they need different amount of pressing and different stuff in them, and just, I don't know, it's all really confusing, but I think that's super cool about this palette. The mattes are so soft and blendable. They're not like extremely pigmented, but like I said in the demo, I love that honestly, because for me, matte colors I want to be able to blend out really well, because you don't want like this matte shadow just sitting on your eyeball that you're just sitting there trying to blend out and you can't blend it out. Usually shimmery shadows you don't really need to blend out, so it's okay for them not to be like as blendable, you know what I mean? So the mattes are really, really nice. They're nice and soft. They're just really like finely milled, it feels like. They're like, I don't even know how to explain it, but they blend really well. I used a couple in the demo, obviously. I just really like them. I'll have to play with it more and see how like the darker colors work and everything, but so far I love it. And then the shimmers, I used Queen, which is the gold one over here. It didn't go on my eye very nicely by itself. It was just kind of dull and it had a little bit of fallout and stuff, but usually shimmery shadows I wet anyways to make them like super pigmented and like stand out really, really crazily. So when I wet that shade and put it on my eye, like, it was insane. Like, this, like, I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say. So honestly, I have to give this palette an A+. Might be a little bit biased because I love Jaclyn. That's such a lie. I'm not biased at all because it really is a really, really nice palette and I'm super impressed with it. I think she did an amazing job. Took her a long time to get this palette all put together and everything, so it was worth it and I love it. Is there anything else that I want to say about it? I don't think so. I give it a big thumbs up though, and I really, 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 really enjoy it. Oh, also, the little cardboard packaging that it came in, I just kicked up dog hair everywhere. So it has the same kind of thing on the front, and then look at the back. Has like little pictures on it. She's so freaking cute. And then on the back it says, creating this palette has truly been a dream come true for me. Morphe gave me full creative control and allowed me to customize my dream palette for everyone to enjoy. Every shade was customized by me, like I said. And I really hope you guys love it as much as I do. I wanted a range of neutrals and pops of colors to accommodate all skin tones. I put my heart and soul into this palette and I hope my pickiness pays off. And I do think it does accommodate a ton of skin tones because you have darker shades, you have lighter shades, you have warm, cool, you have pops of color, you have like everything you need, and it comes with a black, and every palette needs a black. So, like I said a million times, I really freaking love the palette. So I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm really annoying. And yeah, okay. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please, 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 as always, give it a thumbs up for me. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so that you can see more of me. You might not want to see more of me, but if there's even a little bit in you that like kind of likes me, subscribe. I would seriously love it. And make sure you follow me on all of my social media. I always leave it linked down in the description box below, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. So make sure to follow me there to see even more of me. Exciting, right? And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kendall. I just sound like every other beauty. Hey everyone. Oh, did you just hear my jaw pop? Tutorial on my eyes, then just keep on watching. What is this? I'm just gonna sit here in silence because I don't know what to say.